Game on! Welcome to another episode of Two Ales and Hockey Tales with Wally and Waite. Today, I'm so excited to have on a Swansik-year-old, a 22-year-old coming from Landshut, Germany. Came up as a puppy in the Landshut program and made his pro debut with Landshut. He also made Team Deutschland in the under 17s and has been dabbling around the Oberliga with Hochstadt Alligators, Tech Art Black Dragons, Erfurt, and the Passau Blackhawks. Now he is with the Hanover Indians and just shoosed his first tour. He just scored his first goal. Welcome on, Moritz Serikow.
Thank you.
Hey, sorry, I'm not prepared. I'm busy and I didn't write anything down today.
No problem.
So I get into how we know each other. Um, Me and your old man, we became Deutsche Meisters together and we were line mates. And he was the best stand in front of the net guy I ever played with. You know
Yeah,
that?
that's true. I know the stories.
I thought it was hilarious playing with him because it was me and Justin Kelly, big sexy and little sexy,
Yeah.
and your old man Sari. And he was hilarious because he would say, I don't want the puck. I'm going to get it and give it to you guys, and then I'm going to go stand in front of the goalie.
I remember Kelly, man. He got so many tape on his tights, on
He,
his hip.
oh
Like
yeah,
I can remember
he
that shit. That was
he
crazy, man.
he would tape up his whole midsection to not pull groins, eh? He was really good though. How old would you have
Yeah.
been in 2009 when we won it?
I was 6. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys were little.
Yeah. I was little,
Um,
but I can remember some stuff.
yeah, you do. I remember you
Yeah.
guys running around the room, and you're the younger brother, right? Finn's older.
No. I'm the older one.
You're the older one,
Yeah.
and
My younger one is on Thursday in the, I think it's in the States on the World Junior U20.
is that right?
Yeah, he's going there. Yeah,
Oh, that's awesome. And I think your old man played in the World Juniors too.
yeah, he played there too. Yeah, I
Hmm.
think. Yeah, he played there. Yeah,
So Finn is playing for Landshut, is that right?
yeah, he's right now in Lansing on the first team.
So I guess I will see him in February because I'm coming to play for the LA Icebreakers against Team
Oh
Germany
shit!
Old
Yeah, I saw
Timers.
that.
And Landshut plays on the Freitag on the Friday against Bad
uh,
Nauheim. So I think I'm going to attend that match. So I'll see your little brother play. That's funny. God, I'm getting old.
yeah,
You guys are playing pro, and you guys were like the little kids in the room when I was playing. God.
yeah, I know. Also the staff manager, you can remember Frankie
Oh,
with
yeah.
his with this fucking crazy animal, the red one. What the?
Um,
I
Frankie was great to me. Well, you're talking about the betrayer, right? Like the stick
Yeah,
guy.
yeah, funny guy.
If I tipped him 50 euros, I could take home as many sticks as I wanted.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's him.
but yeah, I guess when you're six and your old man wins, I don't know if you have memories from that, but man, the parade and the way we won in Munich, I don't know if you're at the game. It was crazy. Like it was nuts winning. I never
Yeah,
knew it'd be such a big deal.
yeah. I got the videos from back there because my grandma and my grandpa they got the videotapes from all his games, like till 1996 till his last game in Heilbronn.
Really?
So yeah, and I have to say, like I watched 90% of the whole games,
Really?
like because yeah, I
My
like the
kid has
old
no
hockey
interest
style.
in watching my games. Well, that's really neat. And he did go to Hellbrunn after Bietigheim, and I guess
Yeah,
I did the same thing. That's where careers go to die.
yeah, they paid good, I heard.
Yeah, it was we had a good team when I was there. We just
Uh,
underperformed, and then I was asked to kindly leave Germany forever. But you're with the Hanover Indians now, and
yeah,
small world is you got a guy from here on your team that's been on the show before.
really? Who is it?
Riker Killens.
Oh shit, I have to ask him later.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's been in one of my golf tournaments I've had around here, and yeah, he's a beauty, and he got his Deutsche Pass, eh?
Yeah.
So you scored your first goal with Hanover.
Yeah.
What were you
Nine
doing? Were
games.
you like the old man standing in front of the net, letting it go off
Yeah,
your
I just
body and in?
crushed it. I just crushed the net and put it in with the skate. I don't care.
Yeah. Doesn't matter how they go in, eh?
Yeah. At the end of the season, nobody cares. If you got the cup in your hand, nobody cares who scored the goal there.
Nobody cares about who scores the
Yeah,
goals. It's all about who wins the games. And my
that's true.
my under 11 girls just won the championship this weekend. We were in a tournament and we won her all. In
Nice.
the round robin, the girls didn't let up a goal. We had 14 goals for and zero against, and our goalie's pretty good and never let in a goal. But in the finals, I was pretty upset. I was almost kicking garbage cans and flipping tables. We let in a goal. Brutal. Got to be better. But we ended up winning 5-2, and winning's fun. And we
Nice.
got some players on this team. It's pretty cool coaching the girls and seeing like some of the potential these girls have, man. We got game changers, and the other teams don't have them. And then my girls go out and just go through everybody in the top corner, and then hey, we win.
Good job.
Yeah. So how are you liking Hanover?
Oh, I like it here. Like the team is brutal. We have an atmosphere here at the rink, like inside the locker room or outside with the fans. It's unbelievable.
Um, I played in that. It's the old barn, right? Or no, is that the
Yeah,
Scorpions? Which I
yeah,
think I
that's the
played the
Scorpions. Yeah,
Indians.
yeah. I'm at the Indians. Yeah, it's like
It's the
a
old
big
barn
stadium.
with where you
Yeah.
you change in like a thing what's it called? Like a sea can. You
I don't
know?
know. Like they made a new locker room a couple years ago, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's pretty nice. We got sauna, everything. So they're looking after us players pretty good. I like it and
Well, that's good.
good.
So you came up in Landsuit, eh? And I saw some of your coaches. Um, Small world. But
Yeah,
your old man did coach you. I coached my son the last 2 years. Now I'm
I
with my
know.
daughter, and we are back to back all Ontario champions, if you didn't know. Um, but how was it playing for your old man? Was he hard on you?
Oh shit, yeah. I got a friend of mine who lived with me because he lived a little bit farther away from the rink, so he stayed like yeah. Later then he's like my brother now. Like we are now like three brothers.
Yeah.
So he slept all the time at my house. He was nuts with us, man. He was crazy on the ice. Like
Your dad
whacking
was.
with the
Is he one of
stick.
those
Yeah.
crazy hockey dads?
No, 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 not that, but he's like you practice how you play, you know? Like
Yeah.
he wants to go hard also in practice, you know, get some bodies, crush
Yeah.
the net. He don't care about that. And I think the first years when he was junior coach, he coached like a pro coach. Like
Yeah.
he getting mad on the bench, throwing bottles at the ref and the U13 and stuff like this, you know.
Well, he's a
But
gamer. He's serious
yeah,
about hockey.
he he can't lose. If I call him on Saturday or Sunday after a game of him and he lost, he's like fucking mad. He don't even want to have a long call or something, you know, because he wants to get his fucking video and
So
be back in tracks.
what is he still coaching?
Yeah, he's still coaching the U17 in Lancet.
Really? So, oh,
Yeah,
man, that's cool. And another coach you had was my first line mate in Germany, the one guy they put me with right away, Thomas Daffner. Daffy?
yeah, Duffy, yeah,
He's
yeah,
a beauty, eh?
yeah. He's a Lancet guy,
Oh,
yeah,
oh yeah. My first game ever in Landshut, he was my line mate, and he scored two
yeah.
goals, and I got two assists. And then the game ended, and I don't know what's going on in Germany. They started chanting my name. And I remember Daffy's like, you got to go back out. I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah,
And
to
he's
the
like, no,
fans.
you have to go back out. And he's like, I'll come with you. And then we went out to center ice and like the fans were all chanting my name. It was crazy. But then we did like a dance for the fans and I was so confused. I didn't know what was going on. But he was coaching the Gladiators. What team's that again? He was
Yeah,
coach.
it's Erding. They moved up from the fourth division, the third now.
Right, and
Yeah,
Philip Mikkel was on that team. He's the
Philip Michel.
captain.
Yeah,
He was on my Landshut team my first year.
Yeah, he was also nice to that.
He's also been on the show too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. Many
But
Bavarian guys here.
oh yeah, they're the best, I tell you. Just
Yeah,
had Hammer on. I'm sure you know Dominic Hammer.
yeah, of course.
Yeah, he's the best. But how was it playing for Daffy?
Oh, it was like a tough season here in Germany because of COVID. Like
Oh,
they shut everything down. I think I remember we made over WhatsApp like FaceTime calls with the whole team, like 30 people on the phone, like doing their workout and stuff like that at home.
trying to
So
stay a team, but not actually getting to see each other.
yeah, we played just 4 point games, and then the season was another time over because they said, "Oh yeah, there's another wave coming from the coronavirus." So
Yeah, that
it
was a
was like,
weird time for
yeah,
hockey players. I guess
crazy.
for
Yeah,
everybody, but yeah.
yeah,
Can I tell you a really funny story about me and your dad that maybe
yeah.
you
Of
know
course,
about, maybe not? I don't know.
let me
I
know.
feel like you're grown up now, so I could tell you these funny stories if he hasn't told you.
I know every deep secret.
Do you? Because the year we won in Bietigheim, they were planning on making a Christmas calendar. Do you know about this?
The naked one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They put our names on the board in the room. Like, you guys have to be here Monday on the day off at this time for like a promotion. And
yeah.
then we showed up and they're like, "Okay, get dressed like we're playing a game, like wear your game kit." And I'm like, "Okay." We start getting dressed, and then a busload of girls showed up that,
Yeah,
well,
the Playboy bunnies.
they were
Yeah.
professionals. They were professionals. I don't know what their jobs were, but they were professionals. And they showed up. And then we went out on the ice in our game outfit, and the girls came out and we pretended to play hockey, and the girls were naked. All they had on were skates. So you do know about this story.
Yeah, I know about it. My mom told me also because some of the players' wives and girlfriends were pretty mad, I heard, after
Oh,
that.
oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And you know Dotzi? Dotzla?
Yeah. So well, I was supposed to be in the massage scene.
Yeah, yeah.
And the director kicked me out because I didn't have the body for it, and then put Dotsie in the massage scene. That's fine. I didn't want to participate.
My Dotzi told me that he was in the shower and they made the photos there. And my dad told him that he should take a cold shower so that he don't get a boner there because he was so afraid that he get a boner in the shower because of this girl.
It was the funniest day of my hockey
The,
career. That I couldn't believe that that was my job, that they made me
the,
show up at the rink to do an erotic photo shoot. But the calendar was canceled because
yeah,
some of the wives and girlfriends were pretty upset that that
I
went on.
know.
I thought it was a great idea, but I have the calendar. I have all
You
the
still, no
photos.
way,
I
no
have
way.
I have all the photos.
Oh my, can you send it to me, please? Oh my God, I need to have that shit.
So the guy who sent it to me said, "Just make sure you never share this ever." But I can send you some of the photos because they are
Yeah, please.
priceless. So that day we went out and they made us play hockey with the girls naked. And they could tell I was a little tense. I wasn't sure what was happening. And the guy that set it up says, "You guys seem pretty tense. Do you want us to go get some drinks?" They went to the gas station and brought back a box of beer and wine. And then everybody started drinking while they were making the calendar. Ah, some of the funniest photos I've ever seen in my life. So, anyways, I did
Oh
that
my
with your
God.
dad.
Yeah.
But I did not partake in the shower scene. That was crossing the line for me. I couldn't.
They made the photos in the shower?
Yeah,
Yeah, fuck yeah, I need
I,
that.
I stood outside the shower, just watched with Justin. Justin wouldn't get in either. Yeah. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. There were like three girls and three guys, I think, in the shower,
Uh,
and the girls were like soaping them up.
yeah, Dotsie told me.
Oh yeah, Dotsy's just looking back. Oh man, but you know, you never know what's going to happen in your hockey career. And I never
Yeah.
thought I'd be in an erotic photo shoot, especially with my body. But I got to be, and I got paid to do it.
Yeah, these are memories you need from hockey.
Right?
That's fun. You don't
That
have
is
it in any
fun.
other job.
Right? And that would never happen in any other job. It was the funniest thing I've ever been a part of, and I'm glad I got to share that with your dad. But also, I think our line, me, him, and Justin, I think we're about as good as any line's been in that league. People can tell me I'm wrong, but our line was incredible, and we won it all that year. And
Yeah.
your old man was exactly who Justin and I needed to play with because um, we would zig and zag together, and your old man was right in front of the goalie every time. And I always say on a power play, if you don't have a good net front guy, you're screwed
Yeah,
because
that's
you
true.
can take whatever shot you want from the perimeter. If there's no butt cheeks in the goalie's face,
Yeah.
they're just gonna stop it.
They see everything.
Yeah.
Especially these times now, you have so many tall players also in the third, second, or first division in Germany. There's no chance that you score if you don't have a net front.
Hmm. Yeah, your old man was a gamer that way. He would take the abuse and just stand
Yeah.
there. So what kind of player are you?
I think I am the exact copy of him, I think.
Yeah, you play
Like,
just like him. You get right to the
yeah,
net and muck it up.
I I like it in front of the net. I also like this, this trash talking, and
Hmm.
getting
I,
a
I
little
can
fight
trash talk a
sometimes.
little bit in German. Lick mine links Eier du kleine Nute. Pretty good, eh? For the folks that didn't know, that meant lick my left nut, you little whore, right?
Yeah.
I could really freak some Germans out, you know, when I'd pull that one out. They'd start saying something, and then I'd say that to them, and then they'd just laugh and skate away. Hammer taught me that.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Uh, so are the Hanover Indians good this year?
Yeah, we're first place. We got now 7 wins in a row.
Really?
Yeah, we are fucking rolling, huh?
Who's your coach?
Raphael Schuli.
I don't think I know him.
His brother is playing in Switzerland, I think. Yeah.
So
He got
how'd you end
some
up
brothers.
there? You've played 10 games there? Where'd you start the season?
Like I met him when I was in the Erfurt. He was the coach there, and my buddy was playing for him, and they needed players. So I called my buddy and said, I need a other team, like a new coach because I got many problems also in the juniors with my play style.
Yeah.
Also, with the refs and coaches, they don't like it that I'm trash talking and like not really on purpose, but I was
You,
injuring players, like it
you're
happens in the game,
you're
but I don't give a
crutching
fuck
guys.
about it. Yeah, it's part of the game, If you don't
Yeah,
go hard, you don't win the game.
I agree.
So I think the coach liked my game style, which my friend told him, and he called me, and I got a tryout for I think 3 weeks, and I made it in the team. It was
Perfect.
pretty good year, yeah. Then last year I was in Passau, but it's like, yeah, it's a little bit tough in Germany for young players.
I was going to
Um,
talk to you about that. I remember it. The young guys trying to break into pro. You finish junior, you're only under 20.
uh,
Like I didn't have to turn pro until I was like 23, 24 because I went NCAA. Um, I find the guys that were playing OHL and all that had to turn pro earlier maybe weren't quite ready for it. And when you get to pro, you have to be ready to get ice time.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and if when they're not quite ready, or you join a second league team, and the imports usually always play the power play, and
Yeah,
the top Germans that are older, and the young guys don't really get a chance to show what they can do, you know?
yeah. That's true. Like I think one of the biggest problems is in Germany that after the U20 you don't have any more options. It's like even you make it or you don't make it. So
Yeah.
it's yeah, and
Well, I've seen it so many times. I remember the young guys when I was playing in Germany knew they weren't going to get shifts, and they would keep their snooze in the sticker for the
Trousers. Yeah,
sponsors,
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
in their pants, and they would just peel the Velcro off and have their pouches in their pants, and then when they knew they weren't getting a shift, they just, pop the pouch in
I
and
I just got mine in the gloves all the time. I'm also snoozing right in the game. Like I can't play without. It's pretty crazy, but
you can't play without
it's
it,
hard.
eh? I couldn't
No.
I couldn't play with it. Um,
The
but I probably would have one in between periods every time.
uh, I
I
let
was
it in
already
for
having a
the
hard enough
first two
time
shifts.
breathing though. So you
Yeah.
can't have that in your mouth.
I'm playing like my dad. I don't need air. I just try to crush the net and stand there. That's my job.
So, how is your dad doing? I haven't talked to him forever, and you know what's cool about this is
What?
I would ask to have him on, but his English isn't good enough.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
He's
why it's
like,
good I can have you on. I'm still helping out
yeah.
and getting to know the family. Just his English sucked.
I I have to say he's like I think he's sometimes working harder than any pro coach. Like
While he's coaching
also,
under 17.
yeah, he's like cutting videos, watching every game of the other team, like even cutting videos for their own players, and he's like crazy with that. He's looking the stats all the time. He's watching every hockey game.
He's
Like,
into it.
yeah,
So, does he want to just coach kids or does he want to coach pro someday?
yeah. I talked to him about it. Like he he wants to stay now with the juniors because he says like it's an easy job. You get good money and you don't have to fear. You don't have to have a fear that you get kicked out of your job. Like
Oh, and then
if
you
you
have
lose
to,
some games and
yeah, and you move all
yeah,
over the place. I've seen pro
yeah,
coaches, man, in Germany, come that November break, if teams aren't doing good, there's just coaches getting
yeah,
fired everywhere in November.
yeah. That's that's the mentality here.
Yeah,
Uh,
I've always found Germany very weird that way, that you could spend more money on getting better players,
Yeah,
or you could fire the coach and pay two coaches for the year.
I
And
think sometimes it's cheaper to get the cancer out of the locker room. Like, let's say if you have two players which are bringing shit in the locker room, if you kick them out before you do it with the coach, like, but yeah,
But I also think that it's up to the people to pick the good people on your team. And if you signed a guy that is bad in the room and you
yeah,
need to kick him out, that's part of coaching, but also part of recruiting. The guy should have never been there.
yeah.
But I've played with a couple of them in Germany. The one guy actually just got arrested. That Marvin
Yeah, I
Tepper.
saw it. Yeah, 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 yeah. He was scamming older people. I think it was
He
in the
was
newspaper.
scamming old people to take their
Yeah,
money, and he was pretending to be a police officer.
no risk.
He wasn't a very good teammate in hockey either. Our captain pissed in a skate. We won the
Really?
we won the Pokal, and
Uh,
he would be so mean to the young Germans, like so mean. He wasn't ever mean to me, but he would be so mean to guys that like didn't make the right pass or didn't make the right play. He would scream at them and he'd be so mean. And then we win the Pokal, win it all, win the trophy. And he was out of the locker room within a minute of the game ending and was out with his buddies. I'm guessing maybe one of the ones that was in this
yeah.
pretending to be a police officer thing. Didn't hang out with the team at all. And it was weird because we were having a terrible year. And, but we won the Pokal, but our regular season we sucked. So it was like once we got him to try and get better, he brought the rest of the team together because we had one person to not like. So it actually brought the rest of the team together how
Yeah,
much we didn't like him.
yeah.
But yeah, yeah, there's some strange teammates out there. But yeah, our captain pissed in his skate, filled it right to the top after we won, and nobody on the team ever said anything to him. So that when he showed up to practice, everybody watched him put his skate on and everybody had a good laugh. Those are hockey stories, right? You don't get
Yeah,
those doing anything
no,
else.
no chance. It's just in hockey, I think.
So then how's the Oberliga work? Do you guys, is it like it was in the second league where you play one home game and one road game every week and it's Friday, Sundays?
Yeah. It's the same, like Friday, Sunday games. Sometimes Tuesday or Wednesday, depends on the game plan.
Yeah.
But
So I thought Germany had the best schedule ever. I went to the UK, be
uh,
flying to Belfast, you'd be going to Scotland, you'd be playing 3 games in 3 nights. Germany was great that way.
uh,
One home game, one road game every week. You bus there for the road game, you play the game, and you bus back. And I never stayed in a hotel as a hockey player my whole time in Germany.
yeah,
You know,
it's
that's
good to stay at
that's
home with the
weird though,
family,
isn't
and
it? That's weird.
yeah, it depends. Like I don't know it any
Different,
other way, you know. Like
right?
in the juniors, you play Saturday, Sunday, and you just stay in the hotel from Saturday to Sunday if you have a road game, and that's all. But
So, if your old man's coaching under 17 and he makes money,
yeah,
how much do kids have to pay to play hockey? Because in Canada, I do it for
uh,
free. I won this for free. I was a
uh,
volunteer. They do not pay minor hockey coaches. And I know in Germany they do. So, like, it's got to be a lot of money for a parent to sign their kid up for hockey if the coaches are
yeah.
actually making money.
Like the good thing is like in the I would say in the like we have a star program in Germany for the junior clubs. Like you get just 5 stars if you have like I don't know a school cooperation and practice in the morning with the guys before school and stuff like that. And Landshut got 5 stars, so they're doing pretty good, and they got a lot of sponsors also in the juniors. So, but it's still expensive. Like I would say in Germany, it's one of the most expensive team sports which you can do.
It's the same in Canada. Like the equipment, just buying a stick for a kid now makes you want to puke.
Yeah.
They're so expensive. And then you go to hotels for the weekend for a tournament.
Mm.
It costs a lot of money. You're driving everywhere, paying for food. It's not easy to have your kids be into hockey, but
Mm.
it it brings so much, right? When like you would have just moved to Hanover, you good in your tryout, and
Yeah.
now you have 20 new best friends.
Yeah, that's true. But like in Landshut, it's like I think in the U17 for a junior, it's a year costs you I think $1,000.
That's it.
Yeah, but you got the bus drives with it. You get the food on the weekend. Like you go to
So
eat
they
after
must
the
have good
game.
sponsors because I thought it would be
Yeah,
more than
yeah.
that.
No, but it's still expensive because also the hockey equipment here. It's I think it's cheaper in the States or in Canada than like to get it
Right.
here to Germany.
Well, I remember when I got to Landshut, they had one store in town, like the hockey shop. That
Yeah,
was that,
Pille shop. Yeah,
yeah, that was the only
yeah.
place you could get sticks or anything. That was the only
Uh,
place to get hockey equipment, right?
yeah, he still got his job.
Well, hopefully they have a Rex Schlager for me in February because I have no sticks left. Frankie gave me a whole bunch in Bietigheim and they're all gone now. I'm on my last twig. So
Uh,
if anybody in Landsuit wants to give me a Rex Schlager for my big match in February, please do. So how has it been? We talked about it's hard for young Germans to break into
yeah,
pro. You're doing that. You're in the Oberliga, but you needed a team to give you a chance to let you stay in front
yeah.
of the net on a power play. So how's it been? Because I've seen you've been on a few different teams the last few years, so you just got to find your place and then do it, eh?
Yeah, yeah, that's the problem what you have right here in Germany with the young guns. You need a coach, you know, who believes in you and who is trusting in you, because
Yeah,
otherwise you will not make it.
it's true.
Yeah,
100%. I think that's true anywhere in hockey. Same with the imports. You go to a team and they don't put you with the right players. They don't put you on the right line that you think you could do whatever. I remember
yeah,
when I went to Landsuit, I said to a buddy back home when I got home, I was like, he's like, how was it? How'd you do? And I was like, well, I think if they used me the way I want to be used, I think I could lead the league in scoring. And then I went to Bietigheim and played for Muff, and he put me with Justin and Sari, and it was exactly what
Yeah,
I thought. And I finished second in the league in scoring, but it was because I was playing with your old man and Justin, and I was playing with exactly who I needed to play with to do well. And if a coach doesn't put you in that position, it doesn't
yeah,
happen, right?
yeah. That's true.
Well, and I've had the same thing in minor hockey coaching the boys. Like last year, I had two centermen that were, you know, as good as anybody. And but not everybody got to play with them. And I was trying to
Yeah,
balance out the lines so like you don't have one line that can't play. So there'd be kids that never got to play with those two. And the parents
yeah,
would say like, why is he not with them? And I'm like, well, I'm trying to win the game. It's not about your kid. It's about winning the game. And I understand everybody wants to play with him, but not everybody gets to.
yeah, yeah. Like
And
I can tell you a funny story. I was 2 years ago with my dad at all you can eat sushi, and he got a call from a parent, and he was like, "Yeah, why is my son playing in the fourth line? He's way better." And my dad just told him, "Yeah, because I don't have a fifth line," and he just hang up the phone, and it was
so I don't have that in me. I can't be a dick like that. The first tournament we had last season with the boys,
uh,
we won. We beat everybody. We won the tournament. And then a dad calls me the next day to be like, so why is my son on this line? And why? And I was like, well, we won the trophy. Like, so, um, uh, I'm,
you
what,
didn't know.
I just said, that's the way the cookie
Yeah,
crumbles, like I don't know what to say, but like I'm trying to balance it out and figure out who plays with who. It's the first
yeah.
tournament of the year and we won it. So I don't know what I did wrong. But yeah, it's funny stuff. Is your old man gonna be in Landsuit in February? Am I gonna see my old
Yeah,
line
yeah,
mate?
yeah, yeah. He's here.
Is he gonna play in it?
I don't think so. He's
Oh, too old.
what is it? This is
Alta
Saturday,
Aya, I
Sunday.
think they call it. Alta Aya. Old balls, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Alter, yeah,
No, I'm really looking forward to getting back. I find it interesting my time in Germany that the guys I were closest to, whether we were playing in Bietigheim or Landshut, the
yeah.
guys I was closest to are all from Landshut.
Yeah.
It's
These are the
weird.
funniest guys.
They are the funniest guys and they know how to hockey, you know?
Yeah, it's a big part in Bavaria hockey.
It
So
is. And
big
Landshut.
tradition.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um, so you did make Team Germany in under 17. That must have been
yeah,
pretty cool, eh?
yeah. I wonder why or how, but I just make it for a tournament. It was pretty fun.
Well, for
So
sure. Yeah, I've never got to play for Team Canada. The only time I got to is in roller hockey. I don't even know if that counts. So were there some players on that team? Because like I find it interesting how now that I'm back in Canada, everybody
yeah,
hockeys differently, right? Canada thinks they got the right system. I disagree. You have volunteer coaches. Some of them know nothing about hockey and they're being
yeah,
good dads, they're being good parents. They want to be involved in their kids' lives, but they're not hockey guys and they don't know how to teach hockey. Um, in Germany, like Mannheim has like a factory of
yeah.
pumping out kids, and then Landshut does too. Like it's a hockey town with hockey guys coaching hockey, like your old man Daffy
Yeah,
Abshe's coaching kids, and it's
yeah,
like so you got the best hockey guys coaching hockey. Isn't that going to make your players better? You know?
yeah. I don't know how to say it. Like most of the teams, like they get their hometown players till the U15, U13, and they start to pick up, like
The out of
import players,
towners.
even yeah, like Czech players or I don't know, sometimes Italian players, and out of town players, and then it's a mix. And yeah, like the last 2 or 3 years, I think in Lancet in the U20, what I saw, there were not many of the Lancet guys left.
And I disagree with that. I mean, my son's team, I we won it all the last 2 years, and we were the Kincardine Canucks.
Uh,
And then they just brought in like four other towns and made it the West Coast Whitecaps. So now they're like four towns together is one
uh,
team. And like when we won it all the last 2 years, I go into the grocery store, I see all Ontario champions everywhere. And you get to see the kids that you came up with. And when you bring in all the other towns and people are from different places, it's not the same. It's you're not all going
yeah.
to school together. You're not all in it together. Like
Uh,
last year, we won the Silver Stick we hosted the tournament. It was in our hometown. We make the finals, and the arena was full for an under 13 game. We had a full arena, and these kids got to play in their hometown in front of all their family and friends. And then we won it in overtime. My son scored the overtime winner, by the way. It was pretty cool.
nice.
But then we win it, and it was like, this is so hockey. This is a
Uh,
town all coming together for an under 13 game. And then when you bring in all these other towns, it's just not the same, you know?
yeah, that's true.
You bring the Czechs in, you bring the Italians in, it's not going to be the
Yeah.
same, you know?
Like I think also in junior, I think you can work with the hometown guys pretty good in Lansing. That's what they're doing right now. Like they found a way back to that.
Yeah.
I would say like back to the roots, and they brought some pretty good guys out, like Toby Schwartz. He's playing in the he got a contract now in Straubing First League, but also playing in Landshut and Seidel Simon. My brother's playing pretty good, I would say. Like they
So
brought some good players out there.
how often do you and your brother talk?
Oh fuck, every day.
Yeah.
He got
Yeah.
a PlayStation, I got one.
What are you guys playing on there?
Oh shit, like everything. He's playing Armory Forger, like it's like Call of Duty or something like that.
Yeah, that all started after my hockey career, the guys
Yeah,
playing video games together. Like that's what it sounds like a lot of pro guys do now is
yeah,
after practice you play video games together and you're still talking and hanging out. But we used to like go for lunch and beers.
yeah,
Games changed, I guess.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
evolution.
So how are workouts these days? You started late this season with Hanover, so maybe
Uh,
you missed the training camp, but like Muff is related to you somehow, isn't he?
yeah, yeah. He's the cousin of my mom.
So he's crazy. I'm gonna tell you
Yeah,
that. Did you know that?
yeah. I know everything also about him, about his stories. What my dad is doing the
Do you
exact
know? Do
same
you
summer workout.
shut
Like
shut the front door? Your dad is not doing that to people.
I tell you know the 10 times 400 meter drill?
Do I know it? Yeah,
Yeah,
I can't hardly sleep at night sometimes thinking
yeah.
about it. Yeah.
We do it once or twice a week, using it with the junior team.
And you haven't quit hockey yet?
No, I'm still practice with him in the summer because I like this type of practice. It's
So
he's hard on us, but uh,
I I don't know what to say about that. I did not agree with it. I don't like it. I'm not a runner. I'm a hockey player. I'm not a
yeah, I
runner.
don't like it too, but I just have to do it.
I, I remember walking back. It, we'd go in July, the 1st of July. There'd be no ice in the arena. And we're just going there to run. And it was like the last workout. We got through the month and I didn't die. So that was good. And Stefan Robitaille, our defenseman, he was like, Wally, how you feeling? I'm like, well, my knees hurt, my legs hurt, my body hurts. I hurt everywhere. And he's like, well, you probably took 2 years off your career with what we just did this month. And I was like, I feel like it. Yeah, that nearly broke me.
Huh? You also did the running, like you have to go 70 meters in like I don't know what's like 15 seconds or something, like 35 meters stop and back. You did that also.
We did all the things. There was a time where he had us running around the track and we had to carry weights while we ran around. Dude, the one year he made us wear snorkels, like,
Yeah,
and run with snorkels in our mouth. Is your dad making you do that?
No, not with the snorkel. You can't do it in the U17.
It was so we were out in the parking lot wearing snorkels, running back and forth. Man, I can't believe all the working out I used to do. That's why I gave it up totally. I haven't worked out in like 10 years.
Yeah, that was enough that 1 year.
It was enough for a lifetime. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, no, so you guys still do that and your dad is
Yeah.
getting um I did that for 2 years and the 3 years, and that was enough. Did you know that Muff, when I got hurt with my knee, the second year in Bietigheim, he brought me in on Sylvester, or he tried to call me on New Year's Eve and said, come in and have a meeting. I'm like, I'm out with all the guys. I can't come in now. So I came in the next day and he said, if you want to play here next year, you have to do everything I say the rest of the year. I'm like, okay. And he made me ride the bike in the sauna for 90 minutes a day.
Yeah.
Like ride the bike in the sauna for 90 minutes a day. You should have seen how much weight I lost. But man, between the balls and the asshole, that
Uh,
spot, the gooch, that man, it was tender. Every time I get on that bike, it was like, how can I do this again? That I
he, he,
did.
he, he was a crazy coach.
Yes.
He,
Yeah. Yes. I
he was
agree.
fired.
Yes.
He's still practicing. Maf is
Really?
still doing his stuff, yeah, every day.
Like hockey stuff?
Yeah, he's in the cellar moving the pucks around and lifting weights. He's doing squats 170, 180 kilos. He's nearly 70 now.
Well, he's a duds. He's
He's
a duds.
unbelievable. Yeah.
Yeah. No, he brought the fire. Like he was as into it as any coach can be. And I always appreciated how he used me as a player, and I knew he believed in me. And
Uh,
um, yeah, I had the best season I've ever had was playing for him with Justin and Sari, with your old
uh,
man.
was a good line there.
It was the best year I ever had, and I thought it set me up in Europe for years. You know, you could
Uh,
have some off years just because you had
yeah,
one good one.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah. Um, well, let's see here. So Finn, the the younger brother, will be there in Landshut when I get there, but you'll be in Hanover
Uh,
probably mucking it up, eh?
yeah,
So do you make it
I
home at
hope
all
so.
while you're there?
No, not really. Like,
No,
yeah,
once
we
the
got a
season
tough.
starts, it's too busy,
Yeah,
eh?
yeah. It don't make many much sense because I have to drive with the car 6 hours or go by train 7. So I
Yeah,
stay
it's
here.
not close. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I can't wait to get back to Landshut and see all the folks. Um, it's such a hockey town, isn't it?
yeah, it's crazy there. Yeah,
Like it's not that big of a town, but how many hockey guys come out of that town is crazy.
yeah, that's true. Like I would say every year, like 5, 6, 7 guys. Like, but
That's
not
the
even, they don't even play like lower leagues. Like from the Oberliga to first league, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
well,
Uh,
that's crazy because the town's not that big, and
no.
you see it in Canada too. There's some towns that get how to minor hockey, and some towns that just don't get it, and they have no
Uh,
players coming out of there. Where like the Kincardine Canucks, there's tons of players around here, and it's pretty neat to see. And I'm a lucky coach. But like Landshut, what they've built and how it's such a hockey town, like that, they're gonna have this charity game that's gonna raise all this money for the town and people, and they're bringing a fat ass like me back 18 years later to play. Like that is so hockey. And like I appreciate it so much, and I can't wait to see everybody, you know?
yeah.
And I don't know if I should send you the photos of the calendar.
Calendar. Yeah, just send it. I need them. I print it out and send it to him as a Christmas gift. He will like it.
I've been thinking about getting this calendar printed
Oh
forever
yeah,
because I think it would be neat to have the actual calendar, like the way they were going to sell
yeah,
it in the fan shop.
yeah.
But I just don't know about like sending it to the printing shop and being like, "Can you print this?" And they'd be like, "What the hell is this?" But maybe your dad would like it for Christmas, right?
Of course, you would love it.
But no, it's really nice to get to know you and that you can speak way better
Yeah,
English than your old man.
I
Because I
hope so.
remember you kids ripping around in the locker room that season. That was so fun because winning is fun.
Yeah,
And now that both of you guys are pro hockey players, that's so hockey, you know?
yeah,
That's cool. Like it really
yeah.
is. And it makes me feel really old though talking to you now because you look like an adult and you're playing pro hockey. And I remember you when you were a little tiny kid.
Yeah. Long ago.
I don't know what else I got. You got any questions for me before we shut it down?
Think about it
Yeah, you better. It's hard, eh? It's hard asking the
like
questions.
this.
Oh, I got a question for you while you're thinking.
Yeah, ask me.
One of my buddies told me he likes when I ask this question to hockey guys. What's your favorite drill in practice?
My favorite drill.
Yeah. What do you like doing at practice?
I got two, like standing in front of the net and corner battles.
Yeah, that sounds like your old man. Standing in front of the net, like you, like that,
Yeah,
you,
just low to high. I like it.
and then yeah, get butt cheek sandwiches, make the goalie smell your butt,
Yeah,
and try and tip them in.
yeah,
Corner battles are fun though, eh?
yeah.
Like
I love it.
when you get into the corner with your buddy, and it's like I'm gonna own you, and then when you like rock them, and you're like, haha. I agree though. The competing in practice is like you said, your dad coaches that way. I think I would tell my kids coaching, it's like, well, I think you guys are the best players in Ontario, and
Mm.
the way we're going to get better is by you guys making each other better by battling with each other. So then when we play these other punks, you guys know what to do because you guys have competed against the best,
Yeah,
and that's how you win.
yeah, that's true. If you don't go hard in practice, you will never win.
Right. And I always try to keep score with everything. I always try to make there a winner and a loser. So then they get more pissed off, you know, because everybody likes winning, you
Yeah,
know,
it's the best part of the job.
it
Yeah,
really is. Well, hopefully you guys can do her with the Hanover Indians because
I
then
hope so.
I would know two guys on the team that won the championship, you and Riker, you
Yeah,
know?
it would be unbelievable if you can do it. I think we got the balls and the right mindset in the locker room that we could do it.
Well, this is what's fun for me doing this. People probably wonder why I do this for free and take so much time out of my day to do this. Is now I know you, and now I'm going to be a Hanover Indians fan because I'm going to want to
I
see you
hope
guys
so.
win, right?
Yeah, I hope so.
And I played in that barn. It's a sweet barn. Like that
Yeah,
is when I think of the cool rinks I played in my career, that's one of them. Like it's
yeah,
as old school German as a rink can get, you know what I mean?
yeah. At the Derby, there were like I don't know 4 to 5 thousand people in there. Like the atmosphere is crazy in there.
Oh yeah.
Like
And people in Canada would have no idea what we're talking about with the atmosphere in
yeah,
a German hockey rink. Like it is totally different.
yeah.
Hey?
The fans are crazy here sometimes. You know, like with the Bengalos, like this light and everything. It's
Oh yeah.
unbelievable.
Oh, I remember when Bietigheim would play Hellebron. Those fans would get into it. Oh yeah. It was great getting to know you and say hi to your old
Thanks, yeah.
man and tell him thanks for standing in front of the net, taking all that abuse, you know. Well, I just stayed on the perimeter. That's good for him.
No problem. I tell them.
And tell him to be there in February and we'll say hi, you know.
Of course, I let him know.
And I think I'll send you the pictures from the calendar. I think.
Yeah, perfect,
Just
perfect.
I don't know if I should send you all. all.
So you can also send me just these from my dad.
Oh man, it was such a funny day. Sometimes I still think about it and just start giggling.
Uh,
I never thought I'd be a part of anything like that in my life. And man, it was funny. And I'm glad.
he was a maniac sometimes. Like he could go crazy. I can remember as a kid when I watched the game. My brother was like 3. I My mom hold me. It was right in the left corner behind the net. I just saw him. He got a hit. He stand up, drove like forecheck, hit the guy right in the face. The whole blood was on the glass. I was standing like right behind it. I saw fucking everything. He went in the fight, clearly won the fight. It was crazy.
Um, I would say the one thing about that team that we had that won was we would hold each other accountable.
Uh,
Your old man was the same. If somebody went out there and didn't do good enough, I remember Justin doing it to me at the start of the season. We were on a power play, dump it in, and I go in to get it and didn't quite get the puck and they ice it down. And then we come to the bench and Justin said to me, he's like, "You want to be an import in Germany? You want to play here for a long time? That has to be your puck. You can't let them ice that down. We
uh,
have to get that puck back." And your old man was the same way. Like he was a gamer, and if other guys weren't going to play as hard as him, he would let them know that it wasn't good enough. And we
yeah,
had lots of guys that would do that on that team, and we made each other better. And then we beat everybody, you know?
yeah. That's how it works. That's how you win championships.
Yeah, and sometimes you can't be all nice to your teammates if they're not
Yeah,
doing what it takes. Sometimes you got to let them know that wasn't good enough.
yeah.
All right. Well, say hi to everyone, and maybe I'll have to get your younger brother on now too before I see him muck it up in Landsuit, eh?
Yeah, you can write him. He's in Lancet till Thursday, and then they are flying.
Oh, busy guys.
Yeah,
Oh, right, because he's playing in the World Juniors.
yeah.
Oh man, maybe that's a good time to talk to him, eh?
Let's see.
Yeah, we'll
Hope
see
he's
what.
doing a good job
Yeah, he
against
better.
the
He's going to be on
Canadian.
TSN and everything, right? That's cool though. I remember when my teammates made Team Germany. Florian Mueller did it when we were in
Uh,
Landshut and a couple other guys. And when you get to see your puppies play in the World Juniors for Team Germany, it's pretty cool.
yeah,
So good for Finn, eh?
yeah. Hope so.
Must be the
Hope he's doing good.
400 meters, eh?
Yeah,
Can't
he's a
believe you guys are
heavyweight.
still
He can do
doing
it.
that. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like
Yeah,
even if it's
you guys are
40
crazy.
degrees. Yeah,
Man, I would never do that if they weren't paying me. They forced me. I didn't like it.
yeah. I get also forced. I don't like it.
Oh, that's funny. Well, it sounds like the old man's raising you tough and showing you what it
Yeah,
takes to win and what you need to do. So,
he's like,
um, good luck with the 400 meters.
thanks.
And this has been another episode of Two L's and Hockey Tales with Little Sari and Wally. Did that